In this video, I'm going to be talking about the importance of self-care for entrepreneurs and what you can do to live a happier and healthier life. So let's get started. Now, I'm sure this image is something that you can probably relate to. As a business owner, we're in a very high stress environment, we're working lots of hours, and many of us can fall into the temptation of self-medicating to take the edge off. I know personally, I've experienced this situation before. However, as a business owner, it's really important that we don't burn the candle at both ends and that we invest time in making sure that we've got the right mental health, that we have the right self-care, and we can have a sustainable journey for hopefully many decades to come. So in this video, I'm going to give you some simple strategies that you can use to really question whether you're taking care of yourself, whether you are self-sabotaging, and what you can do to live a happier and healthier life as a business owner. Now, the first thing is, why are entrepreneurs so terrible at taking care of themselves? And I think this comes down from the scarcity mindset that we adopt when we get started in business. Most of us get started from the ground up and it's a really big grind. We're working 60, 70, 80 hours a week, doing everything that we possibly can to push through adversity, to be able to break through and actually have some success. And this mindset can sometimes be carried with us on our entrepreneurial journey, no matter how successful we become. So unless you learn the strategies to be able to self-regulate and then transition from a mindset of scarcity to a mindset of abundance, this is something that can plague you for many, many years and for much of your entrepreneurial journey. The statistics show that far more entrepreneurs experience problems with mental health and self-medication than many other industries. So this is extremely important to make sure that you're aware and you're conscious to make sure that you don't end up in a situation that you would much prefer not to be in. Now, the first thing is you need to put value on your time. One of the things in business that we often fall into is feeling like we have to continue to invest time and that business has to be hard. And by creating these beliefs, it ultimately conditions us that even if we get to a point where we can systemize ourselves out of our business and work less, that we choose not to. And it's because of these behaviors that we've created, this sense of self-worth that we feel like we don't deserve the success that is linked to the amount of effort and time that we need to invest into our business. So this is something that we need to check ourselves for, and there's some simple strategies that we can use. One can be scheduling your year out in advance. There's an exercise that we go through with our private clients where we create an annual calendar. We firstly start with the big things, what we refer to as the boulders. And the boulders are the big projects that are really significant. This is things like your holidays, taking time out of the business, pursuing your hobbies and interests. These are things that reward you for your hard work. I know how tempting it can be to just continue to work in your business, and we get into this rhythm where we don't want to stop. But I'm sure that taking some time out of the business to reflect not only is going to make you feel a whole lot better, but it's actually going to make your business grow faster. Then we put in all of the other things, all of the working on the business activity, and this creates a framework that we can actually go and block out the time and make sure that we've got structure, and holds us accountable to only investing the amount of time necessary to achieve the outcomes. The next thing is we need to have balance between business and pleasure. So many entrepreneurs do away with their hobbies and interests when they're growing their business. They give up their team sports, they stop going to the gym, they don't eat well, they don't socialize with anybody outside of the entrepreneurial circle, and this ultimately becomes a vicious cycle. We get unhealthier, we lose our energy, and it ultimately means that we're less productive in business. Now, once again, I've been in this situation myself. So it's important that you have things to look forward to, things that are stress relievers outside of your business. So even if that means getting a personal trainer to make sure that you're accountable to actually working out, joining some team sports, even if it's just in a social environment, so you've got interacting with other people outside of business, and taking up other things. I personally believe that martial arts is one of the best things that you can do as a business owner, particularly Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu is what I practice, because it's a great stress reliever, it keeps your mind out of the business, and it actually helps you grow as a person. Having these things to look forward to outside of your business are extremely important. So making the time and making sure that you do away with excuses is going to be a fundamental key to your success. The next thing is that you need to be able to learn to say no. Say no to your business. I know that sometimes we can make excuses. We might have the plans and intentions to go overseas, to be able to take some time to go on holidays, but at the last minute we say, no, my business can't afford it. It can't afford to have me out of it. Learn to say no to your business, because by saying no to your business, it's not only going to allow you to ensure that you don't burn out, but it's also going to test the systems and processes that you have in place, that when you come back, you've got things to work on to continue to create an efficient and well-oiled machine that's going to create more flexibility and more freedom for you, hopefully in years to come. So these are some simple tips that you can use so you don't end up like our friend Pink Panther here, drinking yourself into a stupor on a park bench. And I look forward to seeing you have self-love, practice self-care, and have a sustainable business journey for years to come. So if you're interested in finding out more about how you can grow a sustainable business that helps you create more profit, more time, and more personal wealth, feel free to join our free Facebook community. There's a link down below where we focus on these strategies to help you push forward. Further to this, if you'd like to work with us on helping you create more profit, more time, more personal wealth, and helping you grow and scale your business, feel free to join our Accelerator program if you're interested in finding out more how we can help you scale your revenue and create more time to do the things that you enjoy. Comment case study below and we'll reach out for a chat.